I just want to get clear about the inner being source. Are you talking about the same exact thing?
Yeah.
So it's all one?
Yeah. Your inner being has an inner being who 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 has an inner being, and all of it is source.
All of it is source. Okay, so that's good to know. I just
More lip service. Good to know. Good to know. I've just asked the most profound question that I could ever ask, and I've just been answered by infinite intelligence. Something. Good to know. What you're saying here is there's a lot that you do know that you're sort of wanting to confirm, and so the confirmation comes easily to you. So the reason we're playing with you in this way is because you are asking questions of us that you already know the answers to, and that's why your reply seems glib. Sort of like, oh yeah, I knew that, now what?
So the meditation, I really got a hold of the meditation in the last 2 weeks. I learned TM, and it really just settled me in.
What's TM?
It is
We know what it is, but how are you doing it?
I'm doing it with the mantra. They actually gave me two little words to help me get really deep down into this meditation that I've never...
Doesn't matter what you use as your reason for distraction. What are the words?
They told me not to tell anybody.
It's all right. Are they... so many tricks. We don't mean negative. We mean anything that you focus upon. Were they words that were meaningful to you?
They weren't meaningful.
Yes, just like the air conditioner isn't.
Exactly. They meant nothing.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yes.
Focus upon this thing that will evoke nothing within you vibrationally. And as you focus in this non-space, your vibration will rise. Good technique.
So I have come into alignment with everything that I've asked for.
No, you have. Oh.
There's just this one little thing.
Let's check. We're looking into your vortex.
There is just.
You're right. There's no reason for you to live on.
It's just this one.
It's all done. You are complete. You're the first person we have ever met who is done. It's all done. Maybe some contrast will stir some more up for you. That would be a good thing, because you're done. Your words are biting you in the butt, aren't they?
So I'm always looking for that satisfaction.
Can't have satisfaction if it's all done.
Right. Well, I said, but there's just this one little thing.
But feel the power of what you just said to us, because satisfaction comes from only one place: having a desire, an active desire that you are moving toward. So if you are saying everything's complete for me, then there's nothing for you to move toward, which is completely flawed premise. But if you believe that, then not much is going to excite you, which makes you think you're done. I'm not even close to done. Not even close. So much more refining and so much more pleasure. You're a teacher to the very core of your being, you see. Everything in life is meaningful to you and rich with new ideas and new understandings and more. Yeah. You feel that?
Yeah, I do feel that.
And so you want to contemplate for just a moment here and find another way to express yourself rather than saying what you said before. Does it feel different than that? Did we convince you, or are these just words that you're hearing?
Not yet. You didn't convince me yet. I'm getting there.
You are source energy, a part of which is in this physical body. And you came with powerful intention. And you knew that this particular life experience would help you to identify desire, and it has done. You also knew that with each desire that is identified, that you would have an emotional response. Just because you launch a desire does not mean that you are immediately a vibrational match to it. After all, you launched the new desire out of contrast. So as you launch the new desire and then you work to bring yourself into alignment, calibrate to bring yourself into alignment through caring about the way you feel, by paying attention to your emotions, and through meditation.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Adam Roa, everybody. Give him a round of applause. So good to see you, man. Yeah. So good to see you.
I learned something that was really impactful for me, which is that your capacity to love others is limited only by your capacity to love yourself. And that's what inspired this piece of poetry, which I call, "You Are Who You've Been Looking For." You are who you've been looking for. So stop looking for more unless you're looking in a mirror, because it's about time for you to see clearly that you are who you've been looking for. And that empty feeling you got, that hole in your chest, you only got that feeling because you think you're not blessed with everything you need. You see, we live in a consumerist society, which means they need you to buy stuff. And the easiest way to sell it is to tell you you're not enough. Buy this car, you'll get girls. Buy this bra, you'll get guys. And we're seeing it so much that we start believing these lies, but the truth is, the makeup they're selling to make you feel prettier is the same makeup you buy to stop feeling shittier about this lie they keep telling you that you are not enough. And what about the movies we watch, all the shows on TV? The more I watch, the more I see I need you to complete me. And yes, love is the answer, love is the key, but if you can't love yourself, how could you ever love me? And loving yourself, what does that even mean? Like massages and selfies and that sort of thing? Because the more I think about it, the more it feels weird. I've always been taught that self-love was something to be feared. I've been taught that arrogance is bad and vanity, it's not good. And even my bracelets are telling me to act how Jesus would. So what should I do? How should I act? I'm supposed to love myself, but how do I even do that? Well, I got a trick that I picked up from a friend who noticed that I was quick to defend her when she would say something negative about herself. She would say, "I'm so dumb," and I'd say, "You're so brilliant." She'd say, "I'm so weak," and I'd say, "You're so resilient." And when she said, "I feel ugly," and I said, "You look beautiful," she asked me why I was so dutifully filling up her cup constantly and yet treating my own cup so irresponsibly. Because when I looked in the mirror, my voice was quite clear. You're ugly, you're too thin, your hairline's receding, you got a pimple on your chin. And that was when she gave me a piece of advice that changed my life. She gave me a hug, and she said, "Treat yourself like someone you loved." Treat yourself like someone you loved. Now, I had been standing, but I needed to be sitting because I couldn't believe that I had been letting myself keep forgetting that I was who I'd been looking for. And deep in my core, I knew it was time to stop looking for more until I could look through all my fear and look into a mirror and see clearly that the man looking back at me was the only one who can make me happy, and I am already enough. And I am not any more special or unique than you. That is why I'm here to speak to you. You are already enough. And when you start to see that, you will start to be that. Your world will get brighter, your load will get lighter, and you can see that with life, you can be a lover, not a fighter. And that life, you deserve it. Because you are worth it. And there is no point in letting yourself keep forgetting, because no matter what you say or do, you are perfect. And so today, I hope I leave you with a direction correction away from the flaws you see in your reflection. They aren't flaws to me, they are simply protection against all the doubts you have of your perfection. So start today. Take a good, long look in the mirror and say, "I am who I've been looking for."
That's Adam Roa, everybody. Dude, that was amazing. Look at that.